Today I want to encourage you that you might just be behind enemy lines, but that's a good thing. I'm Steve Grossman. Some of you may be familiar with the Trojan horse used in Greek mythology. There's some historical evidence that it might have been based on something that actually happened, whether it might have been a horse or some other animal or some boat or something that was given from one army to another as a gift, but then inside, late at night, their warriors came out of it and ransacked the village or whatever, and that was the turning point in the war. Whether it happened or not, it's a very interesting story, and I have a reason for bringing it up today, and that is just simply this. Well, before I go there, let me just say this. I think we can all agree that God is moving on the earth a lot these days. There's a lot of stuff going on the earth right now, and God seems to be on the move. We're at the beginning of probably the greatest revival we'll ever see. There's evidence of it everywhere if you look around. And that's going to bring about reformation of a lot of things as well. And so there's just a lot that God is doing on the earth. But one of the things he's doing has to do with this myth. And to talk about that, I just have to talk about something that I've seen a lot. And that's that most believers, most Christians, probably you, just believe that you are out of anything of value, anything important. You're not a pastor. You're not an evangelist. You just have, as a friend of mine said that I'm going to read a quote from in just a second, you just have a corporate job. You're just stuck. You want to serve the Lord. You want to do something. You want to change the world, whatever. But I'm of the mindset that a lot of us are exactly where God wants us. So let me read this quote. Just a friend, we were talking about on Instagram and Facebook just about the world changes. And she said, I'm in a corporate agreement, longing to be part and not stuck in some corporate job. That was the sentence she said. And not stuck in some corporate job. And again, I see this all the time. I see so many people that just feel like they're sidelined. They're out of anything of value. But then I wrote back, I truly believe for most, maybe not all, the stuck in some corporate job is God's version of the Trojan horse. And he is about to awaken, inspire, and empower millions, perhaps billions of believers that are deep within the culture, the organization, the bumping shoulders to shoulders with other human beings to conduct his purposes on the earth. Because the way to represent God is heart to heart, person to person, shoulder to shoulder. And most of us are right in the middle of a bunch of other people. And I really believe God is in the process of awakening that. And it's like the Trojan horse. So take heart. You're actually perhaps deep within enemy territory, but about to be used in a mighty way. And so I just encourage you to think about it that way, to begin preparing for that and to begin seeking the Lord for that. This is a lot of what I talk about in my course, knowing that we're where we're supposed to be, doing what we're supposed to be doing, and co-laboring with God. And for most of us, just like what I'm talking about, we're surprised to find out we're exactly where he wants us. We thought we had to be somewhere else, but he actually wants to use us right where we are. So I hope this has been helpful. I encourage you to look around, be prepared, and be used by God. Thanks. Have a blessed one.